twisting lunge. What you want to do is start with your feet just a little bit further than shoulder width. From here, your hands are going to come out directly to the side, shoulder level. What you want to do is rotate your hips and then rotate your feet so that the chest comes to the wall this way. And then from here, you're going to bend your knee. You want to get a 90-degree bend at the front knee, 90-degree bend at the back knee. Rotate back up to the starting position. And you'll turn the opposite direction. Drop down, 90 degrees front knee, 90 degrees at the back knee. Come back up. Key to this is make sure as you're dropping down, you're keeping your head up, your chest up, your stomach tight so your spine's not going forward and back. We've got multiple chest stretch. What you want to do is start with the shoulder width foot base. From here, you want to bring your hands up to your chest, keep your elbows in line with your wrists so that it's in line with your shoulders. So we're not down here or up here. We're perfectly straight out to the side. From here, you're going to do 10 repetitions with the hands close to the chest. Next, you're going to take your hands out so your elbows are at 90 degrees. 10 more. From here, hands all the way straight out. 10 reps there. Multiple neck stretch. From here, you're going to go chin to chest, head to the back. Then we're going to go sideways. Then you're going to rotate. You go 10 repetitions at each movement. Okay. Hip flexes. From here, what you want to do is get a shoulder width stance. Head up, chest up, neck up. Put your hands on your hips. You want to come up onto your toes and extend your hips in front of your body. Then you'll come back, get a quarter bend back, bring the hips forward, and back. Do 10 repetitions. Squats. I'm going to keep shoulder width stance, keep the weight on your heels, keep your head up, chest up, shoulders back. From here, you're going to let your knees slightly come over your toes, and then sit your hips back, down into a squat, hips through. 10 repetitions. Hip extensions. From here, you want to get a shoulder width stance. You want to keep your spine neutral. So you want to keep the chest out, head up, shoulders back. From here, you're going to stick your butt back to the wall behind you. Shoulders are going to go to the wall in front of you. You're going to stick the butt back as the shoulders go forward, and you want to go just deep enough to where you start to feel a deep stretch in your hamstrings. Bring your hips forward, chest forward, spine neutral, hips back, come through. Alternating lunges. What you want to do is start with a shoulder width stance. From here, keeping your head up, chest out, spine straight. You want to step out in front of you, bend your back knee to 90 degrees, front knee to 90 degrees. From here, pushing off your heel, using your butt, you're going to push back to the starting position. You step out, the opposite leg, come back, keeping the head up, chest up the whole time. So we're not leaning forward or leaning back as we push up. 10 total repetitions. You're going to go 5 on each leg. Lying, alternating toe touches. What you want to do is lay flat on the floor, take your hands, put them straight behind you, out as far as you can. Let your legs extend out as far as they can. From here, keeping your legs straight, you're going to reach up. Next, you're going to crunch with your stomach muscles and raise your hands up to try to touch the toe. So you'll come down, simultaneously, come up. We want to do 10 on the right, and then 10 on the left. Heel down toe touches. What you want to do is start off with one foot behind the other. First movement is going to be to bring the back leg, let the knee come forward, keeping the heel on the ground. Once you do this, you should feel a good stretch through the bottom part of the calf here. Once you get to that stretch position, you're going to reach to the ground, touch, come up, switch legs, back knee will come in towards the front leg, Feel the stretch deep in the lower part of the calf. Bend down, come up. You'll take 10 steps out. That'll be 10 repetitions for the exercise. Standing front leg swing. What you want to do, hold on to a stationary object. Keep your upper body erect. Head up, chest out, shoulders back, stomach tight. From here, you're going to take your right leg and you're going to keep it straight and you're going to swing up and then you're going to allow the leg to swing back. Once it gets to your knee level here, you want to pull your heel under your butt and let it swing back and collapse that knee so that your heel comes to the butt and it'll come forward. So it'll look like this. Key to this one is start with a smaller motion, and as it feels like it's loosening up, start going bigger swings each time. You do 10 repetitions on the right leg, and then 10 repetitions on the left leg. Standing side leg swing. What you want to do is hold on to a stationary object. Make sure you keep your head up, chest up, shoulders back, stomach tight so that there's no movement in the upper body. From here, you're going to take your right leg, and you're going to bring it across, and then you're going to bring it out to the side. So it's going to be a swing like this. What you want to concentrate on is when you first start swinging that it's a small swing, and each time you bring it a little bit bigger, keeping your upper body straight so there's no movement back and forth. We'll do 10 repetitions each side. Arm circles. You want to go forward in a small circle, backwards in a small circle. It'll be 10 forward, 10 backwards. It's a cat and dog. What you want to do is put your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. From here, you're going to put your head down and blow your upper back, and then you're going to bring your head up and blow your upper back down. So head will come down, back will come up, head will come up, back will come down. Key coaching point on this is when you get into the motion, a lot of times people like to bend their arms while they're trying to go through. You want to make sure that your elbows stay locked